18 years is a very long time.
Yeah.
Nobody sets out and thinks, in 20 years, I will have, something that might eventually make it to an evaluation of a hospital where it was then shown that it wasn't, it wasn't cost effective. And so is going to be dropped forever, or might be taken up, and then spends two further years languishing in some sort of regulatory limbo potentially. So yeah, I don't think I have any answers. I can just pontificate and say, wouldn't it be nice? Okay, so you got if you're thinking medtech in the UK, then you can do the UKCA mark, although we're still covered by the CE mark. Do you want this? It's getting wiggled about a bit at the moment, that sort of full regulatory pathway. But so we've got NICE, and got the MHRA, who are sort of key regulators in the UK. And if you think that you're going to be developing a medical device of whatever level, then you want to be making sure that you're sort of engaging with those people and the standards and the institutions who can help certify you at the earliest stage, because there's often very long timelines on getting that, and you don't want to get to yes, we're ready to go, and then to be told, well, it's 18 months minimum until we can actually assess your piece of tech, because if you've only got a runway of 6 months, which that might be the case, then that can kill it. So it's just important to bear that in mind along the way. Understanding the pathway, not only sort of showing that everybody wants to show that it's great for patients, and obviously that's really important. But you've got to show it's cost effective as well. Because if you're not showing it's cost effective in the format that the finance directors want to see or what have you, then they're just going to say no, and you're sort of sat there with this thing that is going to be great for patients, but the healthcare systems can't afford it, or don't have the information to confirm that they can afford it. And then that's really frustrating, because it's and that could have been just let's go talk to the right people and ask them the right questions straight off the bat, because the clinicians that you spoke to really wanted to answer XYZ question, but what they actually needed was W and V mixed in there as well, just to make sure that you're getting those right outcomes. And all it would have cost you was putting a couple of extra questions or recording a couple of extra bits of data in your trial design or your evaluation design, but you can't go back and redo it very easily typically. So I think it's just making sure you've asked the right people the right questions before you get too far down.